Well guys, here we are, episode 7. So, what have we been up to this week? Well, we've got Liz. Yes, we captured Liz. It's unbelievable. We were up for an award, bit of chat about that. And also we have Leon in Monaco. Lucky little devil. Anyway, enough chat. Here we are, episode 7. Good morning, it's Monday today and I hope you all had a really good weekend. I certainly did. It was my brother's 40th. We all had a party in Glasgow, lots of food, lots of drink, lots of shenanigans. Yeah, all in all, a wholesome weekend. So delighted to be back at work like a cold spring. So what's been happening? We had a really good week in the end. Sold 7 on the Friday and then completely blanked on the Saturday. So the boys were saying it was very quiet. We go again today, so what we're on now, 52 for the month, and I like to think we're gonna get all of them out. That we normally get to this point where things begin to kind of get really, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't use constipated, I just did. Things begin to stack up, and that's just due to the amount of vehicles you sell and can't get them out. Different this month, we put preparations in place where we can get them all out. As you can see, we've got stock round about us, so we've got all the ingredients really to finish off the month strong, which we're going to do. With that aside, I've got lots to do now. I've got going to see TCS about some other bits and pieces, so we'll catch you later.
Yo, sexy new stock. What are you doing? Don't take it away from me. I do like it. I like it a lot. Oh, there's a Mini. Oh, there's a Mini. Really nice car we got here. John Cooper Works. Mini Clubman. Oh my god, I went blank there. I was too busy looking at it, but really nice looking car. This thing is specced out. Full leather seats. Get out of my way, Jake.
I'll do the bloody video walk around here.
Let's do one then. Come on, look. I'll hand you the camera. Come on, do one right now.
Hi there, I'm Jake.
Yeah, I've turned.
A Jag, it's a 3 litre, so it's not a 2 litre.
It's 3 litre.
Ah, it's a 3 litre. You don't want the 2 litre. That's why the only reason it's here is because it's a 3 litre.
It's 22-inch alloys as well.
You're such a girl racer. You and Leon are like, oh look at my alloys.
That's so damn big.
That's what she said.
This is more your thing. It's a new one, 306.
It's a Clubman though, I'm not so keen in the Clubman.
Ah, they're there for old,
I could.
they're for old biddies, you know.
Oh, you better lucky man.
We're live. Culloden Cars, Valet Bay. Let's go, Damien. Mo, down at the end here. This lovely red one, or red and black. I think we valeted this car previously.
This car been done before, but it's still a bit dirty. I think you've done this car.
Can't get a really good look at the paintwork because it's so dusty, but look at that, lovely clean boot. You can easily tell you haven't done this car. Some light scratches.
Here as well.
I'll get a proper good look at it under the lights of the Valet Bay. Oh, dear.
Jesus Christ.
Good afternoon. We have got new signs up. Yes. Delighted. Just feels better now that the new signs are up. Still got to do the outside ones. Still got loads to do actually, to be fair. But no, little by little, Who sang that? Little by little. Little by little. We're also getting our entrance done. It's widened so customers can get in and out, so that should be finished today. We'll show you what that's done like when it's done. And a bit of good news, we're up for an award. Well, we're up for 3 awards now. Now, if I've mentioned this before, apologise. I never know what I'm saying at any given time. We're up for 3 awards for the Motor Trader, Independent Motor Trader Award. So it's quite a prestigious award. Look, to be even at this level, I'm delighted. So we're up for 3. First one is Sales Manager of the Year. So I've got a little individual award for that. That would be nice. Car Dealer of the Year, or Independent Dealer of the Year. So to even be in that category is just, I'm chuffed. And Customer Service Award, this is the one that really needs, I hope we win that one, that would be great. Yes, okay, it's a little bit of an ego thing, but it's more for for everybody, you know, we work really hard here. It's good to have your work recognised by the industry. Yes, you put your name up for this, but then it's up to the judges and all that kind of stuff, the people in the industry to decide to be even in that list with some the other names in that categories. Yeah, look, we're going in the right direction. That's all I can say.
Craig, I'm just with a client right now. I need to put you on hold. So it might not have adaptive cruise control, but does your car have a panoramic roof like this? Shy of €2 million? Maybe see if we can get that financed.
Okay, so I've just started. Jake, if you are really afraid that you can't clean the very dirty car, for example this, we have something special in here called Tornado. So next tip, Jake, if the floor is dirty, like this one, you can use this. This is the Hoover. I'll show you how it works. You have to Hi Jake, if you want to clean a dirty dashboard, central console, that's the best thing. Interior cleaner, Jake, and detailing brush. That's very helpful. Have a look, spray a bit everywhere, no worries, that's safe. If something happens, you always can let Craig know the car arrived with problems, so no worries, Jake, everything will be fine.
Let's see what Damien's up to. What are you up to, Damien? Oh, there he is. What's crack?
Very happy that Jake gave me opportunity to clean the dirtiest car.
Why? What's happening? I think there's a story here. What's going on?
We have to make our less than 30 photos list as short as we can, as short time as we can. So Jake used to do the cleanest car, but usually...
Oh, he's cherry picking, eh?
Like Focus is a very popular car, so this car is sitting on the stock for 8-9 days, and I think that car would be sold very quick.
If it was cleaned, yeah. If it was properly photographed, yeah. I totally agree.
Who prepares sold cars? Thank you, Jake.
Thanks, Jake. Yeah.
Hi Jake, it's me again. I have another tip for you. You know what is that? The carpet and fabric cleaner. Shake it well. And now we can spray the seat. Jake, now we have the brush and the drill. You can put it together. It's ready to use. Jake, if this brush doesn't turn, that means you have to change the battery. Also, you have to push this button. Yeah, this one. Jake, now you have to change the attachment. Huh? You can carry on with the rest of the car. Thank you for watching Culloden Cars Detailing Academy. Bye bye. Hi there, I'm Jake. I'm valeter at Culloden Cars. Now I know how to clean a dirty car.
So it is 9:57 and I come back to the office for a collection. Sean, he bought a car for me in December last year and he's come back to get another car, which is great. We really appreciate when people come back to us, so really happy. And he's picking up his Ford Ranger. So Sean just here sitting outside in the car getting comfortable before he drives off, and he'll be away. So really appreciate Sean coming back this late to come pick up the car, but I didn't want him to be without a vehicle for much longer. He's kind of been tied in by with other vehicles and things, borrowing vehicles from family, so he's now finally got his own car, but a really nice upgrade. He had a wee Polo before, and now he's jumped into a Ford Ranger, so big change, but I'm sure it's going to help him out with what he does for work and where he goes and things as well. So yeah, chuffed to bits for him. And that's him away. See him out in the road, give him a big wave. Off he goes. Happy days. I've also got another family must hate me. I'm always working, it never stops, but got another customer on this really nice 17 plate Volkswagen Golf. It's actually due to come down tomorrow for a test drive, but we're looking to seal up the deal now, take it off for sale so he doesn't miss out, as he already has finance arranged, so that would be the worst. So we're getting that done for him, which is wicked. So I'll be in the office for another 10-15 minutes. I'll lock up, go home and back here for 8 o'clock tomorrow morning for our morning meeting.
Can you see that? Probably not. We'll go and put them up. Here. What do you think? See your RS4 going away, did you? You gunned it as well, eh, man? I've got his part exchange.
I'm actually in the market for a family car, but I decided the other day, I was like, I've got money to burn, I might as well just hemorrhage it before it's won. It cost me a fortune.
I don't know what, like that RS4 or something different?
I was looking for like a 4x4, like a Discovery or a Range Rover, but then RS4, M3 or 5, or I was even looking at 335 diesels a bit kind of in between.
But nothing like that. Just I know it's sporty, this family thing, which you're kind of looking for.
Look, I'll be back and buying a Tiguan or something after she gets away.
Don't do that, no! That's the entrance. It's getting done. Yeah, so this sponsorship is probably something I've wanted to do for a long time. More because it's your hometown, and I love football, and I followed Nairn for a wee bit. I used to coach for them as well, so a lot of my friends have played football for them. What they've done now is there's a complete regime change, you know, so all the committee's gone, the manager's gone, so there's a new manager now coming in, Wayne McIntosh, local lad from Nairn. He's a good guy. Oh, okay. So
getting their footing back.
Yeah, it's just kind of not a rebuild, but you know what I mean. Sometimes you just need a freshen up, and that's exactly what this is. And it just ties in perfectly for what we've done, you know. So we've taken over the stand. It's a local company, so it was a local company before. What I didn't want this to be is there's some advertising space. You pay us some money and you plaster your logo all over it, and it just feels so emotionless and it's just like in your face, and you know. I didn't want to do that.
You almost want it to be a partnership in a way. Yeah.
So how could we do that? So we kind of set about going, right, well, the messaging has to be that we are a partnership, but how do you do that in such a short, like going into conversation? So we picked the words "on your side," and then the phrase that is quite often shouted at Nairn is "come on, Nairn." That could be said in so many different ways, you know. You could go, "come on, Nairn, you just scored," or you can go, "for fuck's sake, come on, Nairn." So, and I think that holds more weight than just Culloden Cars. Here's my phone number.
Yeah, of course, and I guess since it's your hometown, people, well, I'm guessing people know your company and who you are, so it's kind of like a, oh, that's Craig's, that's good.
Oh yeah, I want it to be like we give a shit. I haven't seen it. I've seen the mock-ups what we want it to look like, because my marketing guy Mark, who's an absolute genius, he's come up with the whole thing. So that's why it's important that you came along, you know. Yeah. And obviously for the YouTubers, this is Gab. Oh, friend. This is the guy that...
I saw a word on camera.
Sorry. Yeah, this is great actually, because he's got the sort of guy who comes up the camera. Oh, Craig, you got to be more natural, you know. So now we've got him in the spotlight now.
How are you feeling about the vlogs anyway?
It's been really good, mate. You know, it's there's some good feedback, and I think it's because what we set out to do was just to be natural. Yeah. Don't overdo it. The same way we're going around the daily basis of the job, it's just capturing the things that you're doing on a daily basis, and it's just remembering to get it though, that's the thing. Just remembering to pick up the camera and sometimes not be embarrassed to ask the question to the customers, do you want to be on camera? Now, if they say no, they say no, fine. But there's going to be ones that say yes, and those are the ones that are the interactions that will show us in our true light.
Yeah, and those are usually the better interactions anyways, when the customer's free enough to let you kind of just be you and, you know.
I capture the stuff that doesn't go well, so I say to the guys, you know, see when you post a winner, everybody posts a winner. I want us to post the things that are not going so well. And I know that sounds counterintuitive because, oh, why would you want to do that? But, you know, everybody likes to know what goes on behind the scenes.
Yeah, it shows both aspects and contrast of the business.
Yeah, I don't want to just be a stupid self-promotion thing. You know, it's not really what it was about. Obviously, it is, but not completely. I want to capture the kind of every single part of that.
Yeah, and I think the guys are opening up more on camera, which is nice. So it's like what I try to tell them is make the camera more like your diary than a portfolio, because that's the.
Yeah, it's good. That's good. It's been really interesting to see the other guys in their. Because you don't get to see it. You get to see the interactions with you, but you don't get to see the interactions with themselves and whatnot. I just love it. It's great. And it's like, do you really know your staff?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I don't see that side of them at work, you know, because when they're interaction with each other, it's completely different how they interact with me, you know, which is understandable. But it's just great to see that, you know. I love it. It's tremendous. Like Damien, I mean, the way you started that video with him going boom, 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 and all the different ones, it was just brilliant, mate. It was so good. Right, perfect. And we are going, where's the other side? Is it over there?
We're going just where that's it. Come down, so that space there is yours.
Yeah, brilliant.
It's down, so we dug out.
Oh, look at that.
I'll take a quick spin around the block. Right, part exchange valuation. Let's put the windows up to make sure we're okay on that. A wee chip in the windscreen over on the left-hand side there, so I need to make sure I note that down. So this car was originally bought from us about 10 months ago. They've come in now looking for a new car. If we can get the numbers right for them, we'll get them out in a drive in the Hyundai. It seems to suit them a little bit better, that higher seating position, especially versus the Golf here. It definitely makes a difference. But the car seems to run all right. Gearbox is all okay. No knocking or anything from it. Looks like they've looked after it, but at the same time, it only left us about 10 months ago, so we would have done all our prep to make sure everything was right. Pull's fine, stop's fine. Steering's on right, it's not pulling or anything like that, no excessive road noise coming from it. So now it's going to be all about number. It's going to be all about number. When you're selling cars, you get a couple customers, you know, they'll get customers that are totally all about new. It's all about the car being right for them. Or you get the customers, it's all about the number. You know, obviously the number needs to be right somewhat, but the weighting of the importance is very, very different. You know, everyone's got their own budget, that's a given. Sometimes number is the deciding factor, and sometimes it's the love of the new car that makes the difference. People will kind of move their budget or change their budget if they love the car, you know? So it's figuring out what sort of customer you have in front of you. Right, sick. So we got a chip in the windscreen. Where is it? Bottom left corner. Chip in the windscreen. There were some chips in the door here, some light stone. I put it on the wrong place. Some light stone chips on the bonnet side. Alloys are all okay. Tyres 4mm, so about 4mm all around in the tyres when I went and checked it earlier on. We've only got one key for the car, which we know about. Interior condition wise, everything is actually a good check off. There's no major dents or anything like that. Seats, actually, I'm going to put as average because there is a wee mark on one, or a wee tear in one of the seats. On one of the bolsters, air conditioning, everything's good. Does this have active nav? It does, wicked. Nav's working fine, it's a manual, the engine's all okay, gearbox seems to be fine, steering, brakes okay, exhaust, no knocking or nothing like that, lights are all alright, no battery warning, but I'll leave that off. Awesome. So we have a returning customer come by us. They bought a Golf from us about 10 months ago, Andrew and Leanne. They don't want to be on camera, which is absolutely fine, but they've seen the video, so I think they'll know I'll be talking about it. They've come by the Golf, they've had it for 10 months. It's not quite right for them. They want something that's set a little bit higher up. So we've got them in a Hyundai Tucson. That is out on a drive just now, so they're at a test drive, but it sounds like everything is kind of stacking up for them. Part exchange valuation, lead time for the car, balance the change, everything's right. So giving the car a bit of a wash off, we've got a lot happening on the forecourt. So cars are covered in pollen and dust and them kind of ripping up the tarmac to relay outside. So the car was minging. So give it a quick wash off, let them out in the drive. I'm sure they're gonna love it. I can't see them faulting the car. Waiting for them to come back, and it should be a done deal. We'll get that out to them for the end of the month. Workshop is right up to speed, so everything we sell should be able to go down and come back and go out before the month ends. We've got, what, a week left? So we're sitting in a good place, but a little bit update. I did record some content, POV content with that chest mount, but unfortunately I don't want to be on camera, which is absolutely fine. It's not for everyone. But other than that, they should be back hopefully in the next 10 minutes. I've told them just take their time. We know them, we're familiar with them, so they're out of drive just now, and we'll see them when they get back. Boom.
Well guys, that's episode 7 done and dusted. So as usual, if you like that, give us a subscribe. That really helps the channel grow. Like, comment. Comment's good because we will answer every single one. Episode 8. Wow, episode 8. Episode 8 coming soon. All the best.